Why do some stand tall when pressure strikes, while others shatter? Have you ever felt your heart race as a challenge looms large? In those moments, some find strength, others lose their way. What makes the difference? What fuels that inner fire? Is it grit, will, or a secret we can all unlock? Today, we seek the answer. Why do some thrive under pressure? Let's journey into a story that reveals the truth. Follow a woman who faced a storm and found her strength. In a mountain village where peaks pierced the sky lived Nora. She was a climber, her hands scarred from rock, her spirit fierce. Nora scaled cliffs that others feared, chasing summits like dreams. The villagers called her fearless, but she knew better. Pressure haunted her, a shadow that grew with each climb. Before every ascent, her stomach knotted, her mind raced. What if she slipped, fell, failed in front of watching eyes? She'd seen climbers freeze, their confidence crumbling mid-route. Nora wanted to master pressure, to thrive where others faltered. Her next climb, a jagged peak called Iron Fang, loomed. It was her greatest test, a wall of stone and doubt. One morning, clouds clung to Iron Fang, dark and heavy. The village buzzed with warnings of unstable rock and wind. Nora's brother, Eli, begged her to wait, his voice tight. "That peak's too dangerous today," he said, eyes pleading. Nora checked her ropes, her chalk bag, her resolve. "I have to try," she replied, hiding her trembling hands. She stood at the base, the cliff towering like a giant. Pressure pressed against her chest, sharp as the rocks above. She clipped her harness, her breath shallow, her focus fraying. The climb began, each grip a battle with her fear. Could she conquer this mountain, or would it break her? The wind howled, tugging at Nora's body, testing her hold. Her fingers slipped on a loose crag, heart lurching. She caught herself, clinging to the rock, pulse pounding. The summit was far, the pressure a weight she could feel. She thought of climbers who'd turned back, defeated by doubt. Nora refused to be one of them, but how to push on? The answer waited, hidden in the climb's brutal truth. Nora clung to the cliff, the wind a relentless foe. Her arms burned, each muscle screaming under the strain. The Iron Fang's jagged face offered no mercy, only challenge. Pressure coiled tighter, whispering of failure, of falling. She glanced down, the village a speck, Eli's fears echoing in her mind. Her breath came fast, too fast, her focus slipping like loose rock. She'd seen climbers crumble here, paralyzed by the weight of doubt. Nora's heart pounded, but surrender wasn't in her blood. She needed a way to tame the chaos in her mind. A memory flickered, her mentor, old Lila, on a moonlit climb. "Breathe the mountain," Lila had said, "let it steady you." Nora didn't understand then, but now she grasped for it. She pressed her forehead to the cold stone, forcing a slow breath. Inhale the mountain's strength, exhale the panic's grip. Her pulse slowed, the world sharpening around her. She couldn't control the wind, but she could control her hands. One grip, one step, one moment at a time. Nora moved again, her fingers finding holds with new clarity. The pressure didn't vanish, but it changed, became a rhythm. Each move was a choice, each breath a defiance of fear. She recalled Lila's tales of climbers who thrived under strain. They didn't fight the pressure, they channeled it like a river. Nora let it flow through her, fueling her climb. Halfway up, a ledge crumbled under her foot, stone falling away. She gasped, dangling, her rope taut against the harness. The summit loomed closer, but doubt roared back to life. What if she wasn't enough? What if she fell short? Yet, in that swaying moment, Nora felt a shift within. The pressure wasn't her enemy, it was her forge. She tightened her grip, her mind locking onto the next hold. The mountain was testing her, shaping her, not breaking her. She climbed on, her movements surer, her fear fading. The summit was near, its edge glowing in the breaking clouds. Nora was no longer just surviving, she was rising. Nora's fingers grazed the summit's edge, rough and real. She pulled herself up, the wind softer now, the clouds parting. The Iron Fang's peak stretched wide, a throne of stone and sky. Her chest heaved, not with fear, but with a fierce triumph. She stood, gazing at the village below, Eli's tiny figure waving. The pressure that had nearly crushed her had lifted her here. Nora realized why some thrive when others crumble. It's not about escaping stress, but embracing it as fuel. She hadn't conquered the mountain, she'd mastered her mind. Mental toughness was a choice, forged in the heat of challenge. This truth burned bright, a beacon for her future climbs. Now let this lesson climb into your life, wherever you stand. Pressure is universal. Deadlines, fears, moments that test you. Some crumble because they resist it, letting doubt take hold. Others thrive by channeling it, like Nora on her peak. You can choose to thrive, starting with one simple act. When pressure strikes, pause and breathe, slow and steady. Focus on what you can control, your next step, your next thought. Nora breathed the mountain, you can breathe your challenge. Name one pressure you face, a task, a fear, a goal. Take one action, however small, to meet it head-on. Mental toughness grows with practice, not perfection. Each time you face pressure, you build a stronger mind. Nora didn't become fearless, she became focused, resilient. You don't need to be unbreakable, just willing to try. Write down a challenge and one step you'll take today. That step is your summit, your proof you can rise. Pressure isn't your enemy, it's your chance to grow. Like Nora, let it shape you, not shatter you. Your next challenge waits. Meet it with a steady heart. Thrive not because you must, but because you can.